What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I just finished some training inside my training for some training for my students, and I thought that was a bit of a mouthful. I want to do this video and make it put on my YouTube because this applies to a lot of people. So I've been getting this question quite a lot. Is free plus shipping still working? Does it still apply? Do I still use it? And all that sort of stuff. So it does still work, but it's a bit of a different ball game now. So I recommend you stay to the end of this video. I'm going to show you some stuff that's going to blow your mind a little bit. The game is changing. We are doing more back-end stuff now, so we'll talk about that. And I actually pre-recorded this video. I actually pre-recorded a similar video last week because I get asked this question quite a lot. A nice view, I was on a beach and I was having a good holiday. But I really want to show you guys that one because it was a neat video. But I want to actually get on the whiteboard right now and show you with drawings because it's going to make a lot more sense. Okay, so I got asked to do this yesterday. I got asked to do this last month, a couple months ago. I get asked this consistently because a lot of people have trouble with free plus shipping. So if you're new to this video on my channel, this is going to be a Shopify tutorial. And first, we're going to jump straight into it. And you need to understand how free plus shipping actually works. So we have a Shopify store. Excuse my writing. This trackpad is only a couple of weeks old. We have your Shopify store, right? We'll just call it store. Now, with your store, you send traffic to your store. Pretty straightforward. It can be free traffic. It can be paid traffic. Oh, that's an R. That's supposed to be a P, paid traffic. And there's two scenarios you can do when people are at your store. You can do number one and number two. Number two is you put a price on a product and you sell them the product, right? And you can either upsell them on some extra shipping if you want for like $3, or you can give them free shipping, which is what I do, right? Straightforward. Then we have the free plus shipping model. You're essentially giving away the product for free, $0. And you are then going out there and charging them for shipping. Around about $9 is usually the average. You can't really go much higher than that. Now, that's all good and dandy, but the problem is, guys, Facebook cost has gone up around about 170% in the last year. When we first started doing free plus shipping, it was easy money, because we would get around about a $10 profit, right? Roughly. It's easy to go. It was easy back then to go out there and advertise on Facebook and get sales and make, you might make like a $5 profit, a $7 profit. But now it's more like $3, $2. Now, free plus shipping still works fine, don't get me wrong, but you kind of need your stuff to go a little bit viral. And it's a volume game. You have to sell a shit ton of products. Excuse my French, but you have to sell a lot of products. So what we're doing now, guys, is something that no one's really talked about at all. I think this is the first video on YouTube about this. I've been doing a lot of testing with this lately. Is backend free plus shipping. So we'll talk about that in a second, right? So this is the concept of free plus shipping, all right? But the profit margins are small. Now, what we've been doing, guys, and I got this idea from the book .com Secrets. God, my writing's shocking, isn't it? .com Secrets by Russell Brunson. Now, we'll leave a link for that below. You can get a free copy. It's an affiliate link if you want. If affiliate commissions help me do these free videos, blah, blah, blah. But I have to do disclaimers. Now, this isn't a promotion for .com Secrets, but I literally read it. I have a copy here somewhere. It's right here. This is a very good book, and I do read this book. Now, inside this book, see, I couldn't figure out. Russell Brunson was giving away his product, his book, for free. And he did free plus shipping. Now, I thought to myself, can he really make that much money off his upsells? Can Russell Brunson really go out there, give away a book for free, and make most of the money on the back end? Well, it turns out Russell Brunson, I've known this for a while, has done millions of dollars, 30 million plus, I think, from this business model. Now, the difference is, though, guys, is his traffic is semi-warm. And I'll talk about that in a second. So inside the book, he talks about free plus shipping with warm traffic. Now, what happens, guys, is people like me, people like other marketers, I'm not going to name names, this isn't a promotion. Now, I don't do a lot of affiliate marketing for ClickFunnels. I don't do much at all, actually. I have no interest in doing that. But what happens is the affiliates go out and talk about this book, and it warms people up, right? So, this book. and they're sending it to their email list, which is already warm traffic. So let's say people sent paid traffic to this offer they had. It wouldn't convert as well. The conversion rates will be low. Now, you might make money and stuff, and sure, but it will be low. Whereas if you do it in the back end, where you're sending out emails, guys, it's warm traffic and the conversions are high. Now, we've been testing this and it works the same with Shopify. What we're doing, now, I just want to kind of go over this a little bit more. Basically, the reason this ties into Shopify is because inside this book, Russell talks about free plus shipping works better with warm traffic, and it makes sense. When you send someone to a page and they're like, get this for free and pay the shipping, it's a little bit different with Russell's book because he's very well known. When you have a Shopify store and you're sending to cold traffic, it can come across very scammy and spammy, and it can send a lot of people off, so it's very hard to get those sales. So what we've been doing, guys, okay, this is the blueprint right here, okay, this is the exact blueprint I've been using. So what on all of my stores now, I do one method only, okay? This is my store, this is my traffic. I simply charge a price for the product, quite a high price usually, I put bigger margins, and I do free shipping, okay? That's my go-to model now with Shopify, or pretty much any store I run. I do have another one, it's not Shopify. A friend of mine, we're doing WooCommerce right now, but Shopify, what's your Shopify, blah, blah, blah. You guys are probably sick of hearing Shopify. You can use other softwares, by the way. So, Shopify, that's how I do it, right? Now, what we're doing, guys, is we have our store, we're getting the sales, right? We're getting the sales. Then what happens, this is the sale. We have two things that happen. We have one thing that happens here from the site and one thing that happens here from the sale. On our site or store, whatever you want to call it, we get people that go into the opt-in boxes and they give us their email. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you what I do with them in a second because these guys are still cold. Then we have the people that purchase and we get their email. So these are the guys that are warm, okay, or hot traffic. This is what we do, guys, okay? This is the method to the madness. I use a program called Contact Flow. I will also leave a link below for that. You can use other softwares that are similar. GetResponse, stuff like that, but GetResponse isn't good at tracking. This isn't a promotion or anything, but that's probably the best one to use for this type of stuff, but there are others out there. What we're doing, guys, is we have two audiences here. We have the ones that made the purchase. We have the ones that made the, that just put we'll just say O for opt-in, right? So these guys are kind of cold, maybe a little bit warm, so we'll put cold C to W, and these guys are warm to hot, okay? Now, with a program like Contact Flow, guys, you can go out there and use a thing called tags. So you will tag specific things. So this will be your default tag. So you will tag these people with a default tag, like site visitors, okay? For instance, you will tag these guys with a tag for a specific product. So you can tag them for a specific product. So let's say I'm doing a phone charger, which you guys know I sell. And I'm going to tag these people with P charger, okay? Now what I can do, sorry, it's getting a bunch of emails here. Now what I can do is the ones that are in my tag section for the cold warm, I can warm them up by sending them a story. I'm not going to go too in depth with this. Sorry guys, this is a pause and an important email that come up. So I'm not going to go too in depth with this, but the cold traffic, you want to warm them up with kind of like a story about your store maybe. Blog posts, guys, blog posts are really good, okay? Blog post, top 10 this, top 5 this in your niche. Blog posts are massive to warm people up, okay? So you're warming these guys up. These are cold, warm, warming them up a bit more. Now the people that you tagged that purchased a particular product, these are now hot guys. So we can go out there and what we're doing is we're sending out these free plus shipping offers. I know these drawings are a bit weird. Now we're going to send out products that have a zero cost. Because what's going to happen, guys, is when they buy, right? Let's say they buy, it's free money. Because they buy it, they pay for the shipping, right? And let's say shipping is $9, it's free money. And because they're warm, you'll get there's more likely chance of them buying it because they know you now. They're not going to go through your store and go through email and think, oh, this could be spammy, could be a scam. Some might think that, but majority of the people are going to be like, hey, this is legit. And I'm not saying just go out there in your emails and say, buy this for nothing. Go out there and do a promotion. Hey, we're giving away this product for free to celebrate this, blah, blah, blah. Guys, you have to think outside the box. And what you're doing is it's exactly what's in this book. You're sending out, I mean, they don't go in depth in here. They just mention that it's for warm traffic, free plus shipping. What you're doing is you've got the person that's purchased, and this is all free traffic, guys, and you can go on forever. So it looks a bit like this, okay? We'll say, now I'm just going to say purchases as a whole here, okay? You might have separate products. You might separate it by tags, different product. Don't know. I want to say this is cold traffic, okay? So you're going to have a segment, and you might wait another day, day 3. Let's say you send out a blog post on day 3 just to kind of say, hey, we're still around, we're here, what's up? You might wait. Actually, we'll do the 3 here. Wait 2 here. We'll get a eraser out. Get rid of this. Okay, this is going to be our email. Now, gotta go. Emails coming out, the emails everywhere. Okay, so on day, we might wait another 2 days. On day 5, we might say, hey, we've got a promotion going on. We're going to give you a product for free, and we've only got 20 in stock. And make sure you only have 20 in stock. And then next day, you might say, hey, we've still got this product for $0. Come and get it. And then on the last day, you might say, hey, we're closing this product out, we're running out, and that's it, and you stop. And then you might wait another 5 days, send another blog post, and then wait another 4 days or something, and then start again. Now, you don't have to do free plus shipping at this point. Like, you don't have to do free plus shipping at the start. You can do it at the second week, third week. On one of my stores, guys, I have an autoresponder that goes for 3 months, okay? And at the end of that 3 months, my average long lifetime value per customer is massive. And within that 3 months, guys, any money I make is free money. You get it? It's free money. Within that 3 month period, it's 100% free money because I've already paid for my advertising my first initial sales. Now, the cold traffic might not be free advertising because these guys haven't purchased yet, right? They're just thing from your source. This isn't going to be free traffic at this point. So with these guys, you want to wait a couple of days, and then you want to send out a blog post. Okay? Wait another couple of days, send out a blog post. Guys, there's no excuses for not doing this because you can go to Upwork and pay someone $5, $10 for a post. Or a little bit more now, probably like I paid $100 recently. But you can find cheap writers on iWriter and stuff. And it literally doesn't have to be that long. You can do like a 500 word or 1,000 word just talking about a product or something. Just don't try and sell the product. Just value, guys. It's the jab, jab, hook method from Gary Vaynerchuk. Jab him, and hook him in. Like, it's very, very simple strategy, guys. And that's what we're doing now for our Shopify stores, with our affiliate marketing, and we're making tons of money. Just recently, you guys probably know about the fitness stuff I do with this girl. We just did $150,000 in the last 3 months. 2 months, I think it was. It was 2 months, yeah. Just over 2 months, we did $150,000 from this method. Now, once you warm them up, you're going to go out there and start to do either your free plus shipping or whatever, your other promotion. You might sell them a product for $20. Whatever your desire, you can go and do that. But what I'm trying to say in this video is free plus shipping still works with Facebook, but it's very, very hard now, guys. I'm going to tell you the truth right now. It's very hard. It's not easy. When you're going out there, guys, okay, so I hope this all makes sense to you guys. It's pretty straightforward, okay? Use softwares like Contact Flow, and you can segment everything, and it gives you all the stats, and you can go out and you can create all this stuff. But the thing to understand, guys, is Facebook, what a lot of people are doing is they're going out and doing these giving away products for free, and they're making like $1 profit, right? $2 profit. Now that's okay, right? You can actually run at that point and you can just do the email marketing as well, right? So let's just say you're running ads at a 2% profit, right? Okay, free plus shipping, you're at 2% profit, which is pretty low, very low. You can go out there and you can do the email marketing again, right? Because your cost is paid for, all right? Makes sense. But the problem with that, guys, is volume. You're going to have to sell thousands upon thousands of those to make good amount of money. Let's say you're making $4 profit, which is pretty generous sometimes, on a product, right? You sell 100, that's $400, right? You sell 1,000, that's $4,000. That's 4,000 orders you have to place. Now, of course, you got upsells and stuff and all of that. And I want to actually talk about upsells probably in another video. I should have talked about it in this, but I think that this has gone on long enough. I will just do a brief thing about it though. But you have to sell a lot of volume, guys. It's incredible the amount of volume you have to sell. So you're using old methods. Now, I know I mentioned this stuff in my training. My training is quite old. But the thing is, everything's changing. Free plus shipping is still working, but you need to adapt, guys, okay? You need to adapt, or you're just putting so much money into so much work the whole aim of the game is to do as little effort as possible and make as much money as possible. Now, I will just touch on upsells really quick. So let's just say you're sending out these emails, guys. It's very important, especially your free plus shipping, okay, to have an upsell on your website that pops up, okay? When someone makes a purchase, an upsell pops up and says, hey, you got a buy button here. Do you want this product as well? This is very important, guys. That's why the .com Secrets book sells so well, because they give the book away for free and they have tons of upsells. Now you can use things like my theme, disclaimer, it is my theme, and the link, ecomturbo.com. What that theme does is it has apps built in and you can create upsells. Or you can go out there and pay for upsell apps, okay? Get a good app or a good theme that has it, like my one. And you're going to turn like that $0, like let's say, I don't know what's happened here. My pen's gone off. Okay, so let's just say you go out there and you do your $0 product. Let's say you charge $10 shipping. You sell 10 at $10. That is $100. Okay. Now, imagine if you're an upsell and out of those 10 people, 3 people purchased a product off you that you upselled at another, let's say $20, right? That 100 is now 160. Just by having a simple upsell on your store, guys. Now, a 3% conversion rate is very, very achievable with an upsell. Expect 2, 3, 1, maybe even 1. Even if you can get 1 extra sale out of that 10 people, it's money in the bank just from having a simple upsell on your site. Or you can go and use things like ClickFunnels, guys, and you can create landing pages and takes them through a funnel sequence. There's so much you can do, but the problem is, guys, I'm going to finish this video off here because I think it makes complete sense to you guys. The main problem though, guys, and this is what's going to be the downfall of your Shopify business or any business online, is everyone's focusing on one particular thing. One particular traffic source, Facebook. Guys, Facebook's getting more expensive. You're going to have to diversify your traffic sources for a start. And second, the best way to do that is to resell to your traffic through email marketing, guys. The big brands haven't even jumped into Facebook yet. You're going to get a shock when that happens. Trust me. It's going to be all over for a lot of people. And I'm just telling the truth. I'm not going to sit here and say Facebook's going to be easy forever, because it won't. So right now, you have to go out there and build a foundation, a big F for that. You have to build a big foundation for your business, and you do that by doing email marketing and other sources of traffic like Google Ads and stuff like that. All right, guys? I hope this made sense to you. Very detailed, I suppose. But the takeaway from here is, guys, your free plus shipping, it still works, but it works better now in email marketing. Okay, I've been testing this and it's exactly following Russell Brunson's book. And the reason his free traffic, the reason his free book does so well with cold traffic is because it's not really cold. People are going to say, oh, but his traffic's cold. It's not. his traffic is coming from people sending the book to their list. The list is already warm, guys. So it's a completely different scenario. He's doing exactly what I just explained in this video. Getting people to send. Now, I'm telling you to do it with your own email list, but he's getting people, affiliates, to send it via their own email list. So essentially, it's not cold traffic, it's warm traffic. Someone like me, if I promoted that through my email list, you guys know about me, my business, what I do, and you'll probably purchase this from me or get the free book and pay the shipping. It's warm traffic, guys. So, moral of the story, things are changing. Free plus shipping is doing very, very well in email marketing right now. So go out there, guys, and give it a go. And remember to, if you made it this far, go down below. There is my group, onlinesamurais.com. We do heaps of strategizing in there and talk about stuff. And I post a lot of these videos in there, some videos that don't go on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next video.